Hello guys, welcome back to my channel KashFix. Today as I'm working on 2012 BMW 3 Series. Project is the front brake pads and rotor replacement. Let's go ahead and get started. It's a 17mm socket. Alright, let's go ahead and take this retaining screw, the rotor retaining screw. This is a Torx T40. Go ahead, I already loosened up. Okay, go ahead and remove it. Secure it. Okay, so we need to remove the caliper first. There's a 2 bolt for the caliper, one and the second one down. Remove this caliper bolt first. Remove the cap. Use 8mm Allen key. Loosen up. Bottom one, same thing. And here's the brake sensor. Lift this up. This lock, separate it, and you can just simply pull it because we're gonna use the new one. Just like that. Pull it out, separate it. Now go ahead and fully remove this bolt and the top bolt. Compress the brake caliper a little bit by prying with the screwdriver. Slide into wedge and pull towards you. And here's another brake lock that needs to be come off. So just press it down. And then it should come off easily like this. So the inside brake pad stays with the caliper like this. We can pull it out, but I'm not gonna pull it because I'm gonna have to compress the piston back. So leave this here, just secure it. Okay, now remove the front brake pad. Remove this front brake pad. And remove this caliper bracket with 2 bolts, this and that. This is an 18mm bolt. This one and the bottom one, go ahead and remove it. Remove the top one. And make sure do not let the bracket fall. Take this out. Here's the bolt. And now rotor can be easily removed. There you go. All right, so here's the new part. Got it off from the box. Same height, same thickness, ready to install. It's a high carbon rotor made by Halo. Before it comes with the new returning screw. It's good. Before you put it on, I would like to just resurface this bearing. Just brushing up the rust off a little bit from the hub. Just like that. And slide this rotor in. Secure it with the returning screw. Can do is, if it's just keep falling, is so just secure the rotor with one lug nut. And continue like this. That's it. I'm going to remove this. Brushing off rust from the bracket before you putting a new brake pads on so they can slide freely. Go ahead, put it on and secure with two 18mm bolts. Tighten up. Torque it down. Refer to the manufacturer torque specification for this. Here's the new replacement brake pads, EUR 15618 by Ecobano. Comes with the new brake sensor and the pads. I'm gonna use one set of one side. Alright, so the reason I did not remove this brake pad, because I'm going to use this when I'm compressing a piston back. So compress the piston back like this. Just fully seat it, remove the tool and pull this brake pad like that. Here's the new brake pad. So the inside brake pad needs to go into this piston. place it like that. Okay, make sure the pins, both pins are free, and you can pull them off fully, clean it and re-lube it. Now the front brake pad needs to go here. I would like to use some lube. It doesn't need it, but it's better if you put little bits on the edges or on the ear, so it will help slide in. Same thing for the back one. I'll go ahead and put this in right here and clean up the pin. It needs to be sand. Wipe it off and re-lube it and place them back. Smooth it a little bit. Insert this into the hole. Same thing. Bottom one. Like that. Line up and tighten it up. Torque it the top one and make sure put these two caps back on, front and the bottom. So the one, so this goes like this. You see this edges, so this is what I do, like that, and pull this back. There's so many ways to put them in. That and press down. This needs to be going in, just to make sure fully compressed. Lock it. Here you go. This lock has been placed. Brakes are done. So the one last thing we need to do on this side, I'll replace this brake sensor. Was supplied from the part manufacturer. So let's go ahead and remove this brake sensor, the old brake sensor. So here's the lock. You just pull it towards you, pull it out, pull right, and pull this down. Open this small box right here, like that, and pull this sensor out. Go ahead and separate it by pressing this clip. I'm gonna put my light down. Right here, press it and pull it. There you go. You separated the old sensor. Plug it in. Make sure it locks and slide into this box, small box right here. Open it and press it and close this box securely. Push this in like that, and bring it over. Bring it over and do the same thing, secure it here like that. Super easy. And the last one is this little guy next to the ABS sensor. Go ahead, push it in, and this will come in from the last thing we need to secure it here, but I would do plug this in first to the brake pad. So push this brake sensor in, make sure this side, the one has a small tip on it, it goes towards the rotor, and simply just align it and press it with your hand. You don't need to apply any kind of force. This is fully in. So the last thing you need to do is bring it over, secure it here within this wedge, and lock it. Trick when it comes to a BMW or Mercedes wheels, because they have a bolt, the lug bolts, so there is no way for you to just put them in and just self-align. So you have to kind of play around back and forth. So this is what I do. I just put it through and stick it out from one side and kind of find a spot in there, align it, hold it with my one finger and lift up the tire at the same time and align it. There you go. You see that? Now I'm going to go ahead and start putting in and kind of secure it lightly. There you go. Now the rest of them will go very smooth. Let's go ahead and torque it down. I set my torque wrench for 95 foot-pound. For the safe side, let's go ahead and torque it down. There you go. 2, 3, 4. So this is how we do front brake rotors and pads replacement in 2012 BMW 3 Series. Thank you for liking and subscribing my channel. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with some other helpful video.